All right, Champions Pick'ems. It's been a long journey. We went through the Challenger stage, killed it. Legend stage, a bit more tough. We got 4, not the magical 5 that we needed, but I have not seen a single person that's gotten the 5 yet. 4 is about the max that I've seen, and we got close. We got real close. Quite a few upsets, but it's all right. You live and you learn. Now we got the challengers, the champion stage. So going into here, I mean, we're just gonna zoom through these pick'ems. Really, I think it's harder to begin with, and it just gets easier as you go along. So we'll work from the bottom up actually, because the first one, Vitality into the Breach, I think that's that's probably the easiest one that you get. I mean, Vitality at home, they've been looking fantastic. They're just seasoned veterans. I think they have every advantage over into the Breach. Liquid Apex, Liquid's been looking really good. Naf, Yekinder, OC popping off, especially in the last few matches. So I think they have a pretty solid, easy to predict win against Apex. Going up here to the top side of the bracket, things are tough. Off the top of my head, I'm thinking Monty. They've just been looking fantastic, but Gamer Legion is also, I mean, they've been so resilient and they've played some really good CS. So I could definitely see Gamer Legion winning. It's not at all out of the question. I'd give it maybe like a 60-40 weighting, like 60% on Monty, 40 on Gamer Legion. So a slim margin, but I have Monty winning out there. And Heroic FaZe, this is probably the one that I'm the least comfortable with. For me, this is essentially a 50-50. I think if everyone from FaZe shows up, right, like Rain is a super consistent player. If Rain brings out his consistency, Kerrigan's consistent. Twist is pretty consistent, but he hits some insane stuff. If Twist, Roki, and Rops and Broki show up, I do think at peak play, FaZe is the better team, but just based off of form, I want to say Heroic. Now again, this is a toss-up for me, because Heroic, I mean, they won 3-0, and they've just kind of been sitting pretty, I don't know, resting, doing whatever, prepping for this stage, but Heroic's only played the 3 matches. FaZe, through the Challenger stage, played all their matches. Legend stage, played a whole bunch of matches. So FaZe, to me, is more warm. Like, they've got a lot more playtime. So that very well could play into an advantage for them. Or it could be a disadvantage. They've played so much CS, they're more burned out. Heroic's more fresh. So you never really know. But here it gets a little easier. I think Heroic beats Monty. I mean, whoever wins this top match, I think beats this bottom matchup for the top half of the bracket. Liquid Vitality, I am a North America boy, so I want to say Liquid. I do. My heart wants to say Liquid, but I gotta say Vitality. They're at home. They got home team turf advantage, whatever. They're looking phenomenal. They got the crowd. All that stuff plays in. But seriously, again, same sort of thing with, like, if FaZe shows up, they could be Heroic. If everyone for Liquid shows up, they could be Vitality. Seriously, like, OC's been showing up, Naf's been showing up. I think Elige kind of, in the very last match, like, he had a quiet game. He had a quiet game, that's what it was. If he doesn't have a quiet game, right, if everyone shows up and he performs the way that he can, I think Liquid could get here. And I think if they get here, they could end up here. That would be something. That would be something. But right now, just off the top of my head, playing the numbers, not my gut, I gotta go Vitality here. And then Vitality Heroic, again, this one, it's a 50-50. You can't really call it, but again, because of home team advantage, because of Vitality looking the way they have, I think regardless of whether FaZe or Heroic gets here, whoever it is, if they play Vitality at the final, Vitality still has the advantage. I think they've got the upper hand. I think they're the ones that are most likely to win. So, anyways, this was a quick one, but that is my pick'ems. Let me know if you're picking something different, where your head's at, and yeah, let me know if you got the gold coin, because we're rocking the silver, we're shooting for a gold now. But if you're on the gold shooting for a diamond, congrats, because that's really something. But these are my pick'ems, and I guess we'll see how these ones go in the coming days.